8 years of seasonal weekends, 7,551.2 miles driven, 576.2 miles hiked, 157,555 vertical feet climbed, 70 of the best hikes, all in our backyard. The Beyond Mount Si Challenge. Alright, here's the summit, Mount Si. Hour 30:46 from trailhead to summit of the haystack. Mount Si, lovely view again. Snoqualmie Pass. Hike, climb. Seems like I've seen this view before a few times, but I'm heading back down.
Welcome to Best of the Northwest. We are a digital resource for finding information on the most loved trails, routes, and destinations in the Pacific Northwest.
Western Washington is a special place with a wealth of hiking adventure opportunities. The Beyond Mount Si Challenge is a culmination of 8 years of seasonal weekend hikes, as many hikes are only accessible in late July through October. In 2005, we began this adventure carrying newborn twin girls in baby backpacks, modifying our strategy and techniques along the way, letting Dad run ahead on the more difficult trails. By September 7, 2013, we had hiked the Thunder Mountain Loop to complete all 70 hikes in the Beyond Mount Si guidebook. Beyond Mount Si by John Zilli. This guide, published by Seattle-based Adventure Press, features 70 of the best hikes within 85 miles of Seattle. Hikes can be selected by geographical location or difficulty. The difficulty system is based on the one mountain being easy to 4 mountains as difficult to the epic 5 mountain rating. There's good background information on safety and preparation. I enjoyed the ease of browsability of difficulty, distance, and elevation gain to determine a good weekend objective. Driving directions provide good detail for those locations that drop out of the GPS range. I love the Irish Spring guides, but have to say the quality of selections and ease of use make this my favorite regional hiking guide. Nice work, John. There are several prominent drainages running east to west from Mount Rainier in the south to the North Cascades. Most hikes are on the west side of the Cascade Mountain Range and are accessible via 3 major east-west pass crossings. From the south going north, Northern Mount Rainier National Park off of Highway 410, Norse Wilderness directly north of Mount Rainier National Park, Highway 410. The Cedar River watershed is closed to hiking due to security of the water source for the City of Seattle and southern communities. Snoqualmie Pass in the Central Cascades, multiple alpine lakes, drainages, waterfalls, and peaks off of Interstate 90. Stevens Pass, multiple alpine lakes, drainages, and waterfalls and peaks off of Highway 2. The Mountain Loop Highway, southern part of the North Cascades, multiple alpine lakes, drainages, waterfalls, and peaks, extending from the Granite Falls north to Darrington. Does not pass east to west due to the Glacier Peak Wilderness, Washington's only wilderness volcano, east of the Mountain Loop Highway. Hikes to the west of Seattle often necessitate ferry travel and are not documented in this guide due to travel time. Deeper tracks. There are a handful of very popular hikes in the Cascades near Seattle. These hikes are like the top 40 hits and can be so popular in the summer months that parking lots overflow with excited hikers. Part of the goal of this guide is to introduce you to the deeper tracks. Sure, Mount Si, Snow Lake, and Kendall Catwalk are popular for a reason, but after checking those off your list, you may find that McClellan Butte, Cutthroat Lakes, and the Necklace Valley are just as spectacular hikes without the throngs of people. With so many hikes to choose from, here are a handful of our favorites. Best hikes with young kids. Twin Falls. The waterfalls are even greater on a rainy day. Barclay Lake. With boardwalks, stream crossings, and a swim beneath the impressive Mount Bering, this short hike is a sure win with the little ones. The Danny Water Slide on the way to Malacqua Lake. Just go during the week or off-season. With little parking space and high demand, this trailhead fills up in a hurry. Lake Dorothy. A beautiful hike with a grand impressive alpine lake at the finish. Best alpine ambience. Lake Serene, thanks to its ease of access from Seattle. The first half of the trail to Bridalveil Falls is mellow. The second isn't, but puts you in radical alpine lake basins below the impressive North Norwegian buttress of Index Peak. Great in 3 out of 4 seasons. Gothic and both glacier basins beneath Mount Rainier and Monte Cristo are also winners in this category. Challenging hikes, but certainly worth the effort. Most spectacular lake. Lake Blanca, with teal water and an expansive view across to Keys and Columbia Peak. This is a dramatic alpine backdrop with many high adventure routes possible from here. Most impressive trail. Reminiscent of the Misty Mountains in The Lord of the Rings, looking up the craggy Mount Pew, it seems as there is no possible way a trail that is passable to the summit of the peak. It's even harder to imagine load-carrying donkeys that use this path to build the fire lookout on top. But continue on up the 5,000 plus vertical feet, and sure enough, a magical trail unfolds. Best shoulder season hikes. Thanks to lower elevations, Cougar, Tiger, and Squawk Mountain trail systems are great bets for year-round hiking, even better trail running. Other low-elevation easy access treks include the Boulder River Trail, Middle Fork of the Snoqualmie River, as well as White Chuck Bench. Well, that sums up our review of Beyond Mount Si. So grab a copy of your own and come back to Best of the Northwest for videos of many of these and other classic Northwest trails. We would like to thank everyone that was a part of this adventure and look forward to many more in our great Pacific Northwest backyard.
So lace, strap, buckle on your footwear, and let's get out the door and explore the Pacific Northwest. Click to subscribe.
Hello, Nordic Walker. Hi, Did you run really fast?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Up the hill I did. And Megan's right behind me.
Come here, go.